Hey you, yes, I'm talking to you. Welcome back to your one-stop shop of all things fashion, lifestyle, and modeling. I'm Sophia, but you can call me your big sister, best friend, or the girl your mother's gonna love. It is 9 a.m. right now, and Tristan and I are about to leave for a mini vacation up to the Upper Peninsula in Michigan. We have, what, 6 hours?
Yeah, unfortunately.
6-hour drive, but we're gonna make it.
The destination is on your right, Keweenaw Castle Resort. Arrived.
So what do you think, babe?
It's incredible. Even the bugs are pretty.
Even the bugs are pretty. Yeah. I mean, the view is so pretty. I can't wait to go out and like walk on the beach. Okay, 6 hours later and we just got here. The property is gorgeous. You can see the house behind me. There's also the Superior Lake right out back of the house. And I'm very excited to get inside. Here is the bedroom we'll be staying in for the next couple days. It's called the balcony room because we have our own balcony that overlooks Lake Superior. It is a gorgeous view, even though it's a transition season right now. Because it's between seasons and tourism is down right now, we got a 20% discount off for the transition season, which was really nice because Keweenaw Castle is actually quite expensive, but was totally worth the stay. Ready? Go get it! Tristan and I are currently gonna go look for rocks, and that may sound weird, but it's a thing here in Michigan where they go and look for Yooper rocks. We're currently using UV lights that are gonna illuminate the special rocks, the Yooper lights, as if they appear on fire. Okay, so you see this rock that is glowing red? That is a Yooper rock. So here, Tristan, hold this. So you can pick this up. And you see how it's red? So there's a normal rock compared to a Yooper rock. There's our Yooper light. Tie my shoe.
No. I will not. You can tie your own shoe.
We are still looking for rocks out here. About an hour, maybe an hour and a half later, we found a decent amount, and I think we're thinking about putting them in a vase and maybe lighting it with a UV light, just as a decoration to have, as a memory, as a keepsake. As you can see, we found a handful of Yooper lights that we will be taking home with us. The first pile is mine and the second one is Tristan's, and you can also see them compared to like how they would look without a UV light. It's pretty interesting and definitely a memorable keepsake that we found. It's almost 2 a.m. here, so we're gonna head to bed and then wake up to start the next day. Tristan and I are trying our first pasties today. He went to pick them up this morning. So we're outside enjoying the view and we're about to dig in. Okay, so right now we're on Brockway Mountain and we're headed to the top, which overlooks a bunch of lakes and the mountains surrounding us. The mountain tip top is kind of like through these trees, you can't really see it, but we're headed up that way. Lake Superior is over there. Yeah. Okay, we're at the top. There's Lake Superior. This is gorgeous. Okay, we're at the top of Brockway Mountain. It is beautiful up here. It is about 60 degrees. It's a little bit windy, but not bad at all. The views are incredible. I think Tristan and I are just gonna pick a spot and hang out for a bit. Please come back. I don't want you to fall off. That's not.
I'm not even doing that.
That's not funny.
You think the backpack's just gonna take me down?
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
No. Being afraid of falling and being afraid of heights is completely different.
I'm not afraid of fire. I'm just afraid of getting burned.
Whatever. Found the perfect little grassy spot on one of the hills that overlooks Lake Superior, so we set up shop. Tristan's reading his book. He is so photogenic, but it was a really nice setup and a really great day to be outside. So coming back from the mountain, Tristan and I almost ran out of gas. We were very close to empty and we went to one gas station. They were cash only and didn't have an ATM, so we had to go to another one, almost on empty. And we're here now. We're at a bar that sells gas, and I don't think I've ever seen a gas tank that is this old. It's like very old school. Like, check this out. So this is the gas station. It's all very old school. You have to turn the handle in order for it to pump. Even the numbers are just very old school. We made it back to the castle and now it's time for dinner. So we're starting off with our charcuterie board with different cheeses, grapes, and meat before we actually start the entree. For dinner tonight, Tristan and I are having raclette, which is kind of like fondue, but a little bit more of a process where we will grill and cook all of these vegetables and the steak in the oil or on this grill right here. But then once you're done, you put them in these little containers / pans and you put them underneath with cheese on top in order for it to melt, and then you enjoy. It's time for us to head out. Unfortunately, we can no longer stay in here, but we had a wonderful stay. The room was huge, the views were amazing. I think we would definitely come back here. So last night when we were talking with Nancy and Keith, they told us about this little shop that's called the Jam Lady, and so Tristan and I came to check it out. So up in Michigan, they are known for their thimbleberry jam. You can only get it here and in Canada, so that's what we're looking for. If no one is present, we trust you to use the honesty can below. And that's what this is. So you exchange your money. Lastly, before we make this 6-hour drive home, we're stopping at this waterfall we passed on the way to the Jam Lady, and it overlooks this beautiful waterfall that is actually quite big. There are a ton of waterfalls here in Michigan, but we didn't get to go and see any, so that's why we thought we'd stop at this one. And it definitely does satisfy our desire to see a waterfall. Although going to hike and see a waterfall would be really nice as well. Maybe we'll just hike down this one and see where it goes.